You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, man, ESport teams, what is going on? So here's the thing. I was in an esports team at one point in time. There were friends of mine that were a part of esports teams at one point in time. It seems like, I don't know, maybe, well, nah, because I feel like bigger esports teams, they be having drama too. But man, like, why? You know, because my thing is this. I feel like with esports teams, it's kind of like a town. It's a community. It's people coming together and they are promoting a brand, right? So it's almost, if you think about it, it's like basketball, football, like, you're getting signed to a team and you are trying to stand out and bring that team with you, right? So, I guess to explain, let's just overall explain the esports team. So, I feel like I kind of already started. So, yeah, overall, though, like, esports teams, it is, like, a bunch of people, but, like, different positions. So, of course, they'll have, like, the owner, the founder, and then they have, like, content managers. And a friend of mine just recently explained to me what a content manager is. So, pretty much, I create the content. And it honestly, like, I think if I wasn't doing so many things, I 100%. But that's the thing, though. Like, my friend had just left this esports team, so I'm like, I would have been like, bro, what do I do? Like, I'm only here because of you. Like, I'm only here because of my friend. I don't even know everybody in here like that. So that's why it just, to me, it would have been super. That's the thing where I feel like esports teams, they have to be based off of like people that you're cool with. If you're, it's like, honestly, when you think of an esports team, how I think of an esports team, me joining a random esports team and I'm like, I don't really know everybody like that. I guess like you can sit down and take the time to like getting to know everybody, but they don't do that. Like, honestly, it's like joining a party. It's just like that. It's like going to a party and you don't know nobody there. You're only cool with like maybe one. So pretty much like if I can place how I had got into this esports team into a party example, I seen a guy, all right? I said, hey, man, like, that party over there looked kind of lit. And he's like, you want to come in? I'm like, is that cool? Like, yeah, man, I'll just say you with me. Go in there. You don't know nobody. Fights be breaking out left and right. I'm telling you, like, it was, so my time when I was in the esports team, I'm not going to say that it was a toxic team, but there was some drama going in and I was like, I don't really know. Plus it was like, no, so what made me actually leave the team was that, so there were people already leaving. But, no, like, I remember, there was, like, a kid in there, and he said some, like, crazy, inappropriate joke, and I'm like, maybe if I was under the age, I would laugh about it, but since this is a kid, and I'm a grown man, I'm like, I don't really feel comfortable to, like, seeing a kid talking about, like, I'm gonna go, because I'm like, this right here ain't right. So I'm like, I'm gonna go, because that was just weird, man. I was all like, I guess like maybe if he had been of age, I had laughed about it, but I'm like, you're a child, bro. Like it's just, I found it weird. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like I was like, I just thought that's not what teams be talking. Honestly, I can't remember what it was. I remember it was something inappropriate. And then it just caused me to leave. And I was like, nah, man, I'm not cut out for this. I'm like, I think if I were to, cause I've thought of it, like, I want to create a team myself and I want to like sign people to this team, but I want it to be people that I'm cool with. So it's like just pretty much like people within my community, within my friend group. But that's the thing where it's like, I feel like that I'm on a different schedule than everybody else. Like everybody else, they'll take their breaks. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, I just want to work nonstop. So like, I just think that, I don't know, I want to get signed to a team, but I also want to create a team. I need to take my hoodie off because it's getting warm, and I'm like, I need to, my body needs to breathe. All right. So, but no, man, like that, but overall though, like the drama that was, I feel like it's kind of not my place to be talking about it, but all I'm going to say is that it was like some relationship stuff going on, and I'm like, fam, I thought we were going to be playing like video. Because no, so I remember years ago where I was a part of a clan. And it was a Halo clan, and that was like one of the first few times like I ever remember being a part of something. And I'm still cool with one of the people till this day. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say cool. Like, I guess like we still follow each other, you know, we still follow each other and stuff. But no, like I remember I was playing Modern Warfare 3, and it was like, you know, he messaged me, he was like, hey, we got this clan, and if you want to be a part of it, just join our website, you know, all that stuff, and yeah, you know, so on and so on. So I did. I joined their clan. Honestly, I can't even think of the name of it. I can't remember the name of it, but anyways, but no, like I remember joining, and there was just no drama. It was like, we would just sit and just play Halo, and I'm like, fam, this is actually fun. And I think that's why I still follow that guy till this day. Like, I think the only reason why I think I will unfollow him is if he unfollows me. But until then, I'm like, no, like, that guy is chill. He is a chill dude. And so I'm like, nah, man, you know, I can respect what he had going on. I was like, that's somebody that I would trust, because I'm like, okay, I know it's going to be, if he were to create a team and he were to reach out and be like, hey, I want to create this team, and, you know, I want you to be a content creator or whatever, I would 100% sign up for it. But yeah, it's like, I that's one thing where it's like, I was putting myself out there to wanting to get signed to a team, but now I'm kind of like holding back, because yeah, there's like friends where there were teams that I wanted to be a part of with theirs. And I remember it was one of my streamer friends where she, like, I think it was around the time when me and her became cool with each other. I remember that was like one of the first things I seen her post about on social media, is that she got signed to a team. So I remember I tried getting signed to it, but then I think some stuff was going on behind the scenes. So she ended up leaving. Then she went with another team. I thought she was going to be cool with that team, and then she ended up leaving that team. And I think it was that. Some other stuff. It was some other things going on behind the scenes. And now she's a part of another team, and I'm like, is this team legit? Because I'm like, I don't want to join if it's going to be some crazy stuff. But yeah, then there was another one of my streamer friends where it's like some stuff's going on with them, and I'm like, bruh, it's really crazy right now with the eSport team scene. And I'm like, you see where like stuff goes down with like those bigger teams, where it's like if a big like streamer or content creator, where they end up getting kicked out. Or me, honestly, what I like, the person that I want to be in an esports team is somebody like FaZe Jev. For those that don't know who FaZe Jev is, I'm like, look, I'm gonna be out on the sidelines doing my thing, but if y'all need me, I got you guys. But I'm still gonna just be on the sidelines doing, cause like, no, that's something like when I look at how like a team member should be, it's like, you know, they well, I don't know, I don't want to like say it like in a rude way where it's like you do your part and you enjoy it, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like I am saying that, but I want to say it in a nicer way, like where it's like it doesn't sound so forceful, but it's like, you know, if you're a content creator, create content. If you're a streamer, stream. If you know a content manager, manage the content. But it just seems like too many personal things be going on. And I'm like, and I guess like, you know, overall, like people become cool with each other. It's just like a workplace. People become cool with each other. But when I think of a workplace, I'm like, bruh, it should be like, you know, a workplace where there ain't no strings attached, there ain't no extra stuff going on. It's like, we there to work. We wake up, work, go to sleep, then we wake up again, get back to work. And, you know, then it's like, that's how it should be. But man, I just, you know, I think that's like one thing where it's just, yeah, it's just the, you know, the wrong people get signed in, and then, yeah. It's just too many extra things be going on. But Yeah, it's like I'm looking at the esports like teams right now, and I'm like, bruh, I'm kind of like, there's people that reached out to me and they want me to be a part of their teams, and there was a friend of mine, I think he wants me to be a part of his team, but I'm like, right now, I'm like, you know what? I just kind of want to focus on myself. Like, I really don't. I get like, after seeing all this stuff that's been going on, I'm like, I wouldn't want to like join a team and then leave like immediately because some stuff then that was said or something that went down. So yeah, that's why I'm like, I just kind of like, I need to know. I'm like, hey, look, is everybody chill with everybody? Because I don't want to join this team and then people beefing, people arguing, people leaving, people, it's just some like just drama left and right. So I'm like, hey, look, it's like I'm like, just can't do that stuff no more. But overall, at the end of the day, I'm not going to say that all teams got drama in it. I'm going to say that the teams that I've seen so far, they've got some drama going on. But, no, I imagine that there are some, like, good teams out there where it's like, you join and it's a vibe. Like, it's just everybody is just chill with everybody. And that's what I want. Like, I want to be chill with everybody and stuff. So, but I know, like, it can't be like that overall. Like, I know there's going to be people in there where they're like, hey, look, I'm just here to, just do my part, and that's it. I don't want to be friends with nobody, none of that extra. Does that exist in the eSport team world where it's like you just got people out there? I feel like, I don't know. I mean, if it is, then, like, dang, that's kind of... I mean, I would want to kind of be in that same field, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not gonna like just be social distancing myself from people in the team that I'm signed in. It's like I will just kind of be on the side, just doing my own thing. But it's like if somebody were to reach out and just be all like, hey, you want to like make a YouTube video real quick? I'm like, hey, yeah, sure, I'm down, I'm fine with it and stuff. I ain't got nothing else that I'm doing and things, so. Yeah, but it's like, it should be like that, though. It should just be where it's like, y'all is just like kind of like building up. I think that's what it is, because with eSport teams, I feel like that, you sign people and then there ain't like no, sitting down and kind of just getting to know each other. I feel like that's what eSport teams, what they should do is that they should, when you, like, if you're creating a team, right, and you're signing a bunch of people, I feel like one day out of the week, everybody should just kind of like introduce themselves and just kind of, socialize, and kind of like it's like a Q&A like within, but just kind of like people are just kind of understanding you and figuring you out, and just being overall cool with you, seeing if like okay, like this, but like that's what I think it should, not like an interview, but it's just kind of like y'all just hanging out and stuff, and it's like you guys just getting to know each other and things, because I feel like right off the bat, like if I join a team and then they're all like, hey, we playing Call of Duty this right now, join. And I join and I don't really know nobody, then it's like we all just kind of playing the game. I know I'm going to be quiet. I know I'm not going to say nothing. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know when to jump in. It's kind of like that, jump rope, where it's like, okay, when do I jump in and start jumping? I'm like, what am I supposed to do right now? Because I am so confused. But yeah, I just think that, with eSport teams, it's like right now, I feel like it's the wave. It's definitely, you gotta get signed to one. But overall, it's just there. It's a lot, man. It's a lot going on in the eSport team scene right now. So all I'm gonna say is that if any eSport teams out there, if you guys got drama going on, it's like y'all need to settle that stuff, figure it out, drop people if they need to be dropped, sign people if they need to be signed. And yeah, overall, just focus on the content part of the esports, thing and stuff. Cause yeah, I just feel like that people lose that focus, and then overall, it's not even an esports team. Like the esports team that I was a part of, I don't even think it's a team no more. When I last checked, I think the page is down. The people don't even they ain't even got like the owner stuff in their thing anymore. Like I think they went on and created some other team, and I'm like, man, it's wild. I'm like, y'all just got too much going on and stuff. So yeah, and then it's like the one just recently what my friend was a part of. I think there was like some guy in there was just overall being weird towards the women, and I'm like, bruh, like you gotta understand, you're gonna get put on blast if you are being weird towards your like, because my thing is this. You know, and I guess, like, I can't necessarily say, like, would you do this? Because I'm like, no, guys have done this, where it's like guys and girls. I'm just saying, like, overall, people have done this, where if they are, like, in a, you know, more well-known work field. So, like, for an example, if they're working at a clothing store or a restaurant, or overall, like, some business where it ain't, like, content creating, like, so any job and place out there outside content creating, I have heard and I've seen videos, I even had made a video on it not too long ago, where, yeah, you know, you're gonna have your weird coworkers, where it's all like, oh, you know, let's go out after work and get drinks. I'm like, nah, bro, chilling. And they all like, nah, let's go out and get, nope, chilling. I'm like, you gonna ask me a third time and it's gonna be the same answer. So do you want to go around that loop-de-loop? I'm like, cause we could go around that loop-de-loop. It's gonna be the same answer. It might be worded differently, but it's gonna be the same answer. I'm going home. So, but yeah, it's just, you know, I think overall it's like, yeah, that weird stuff. It's like, look, if you're joining the esports team just to be weird, it's like, fam, you create your own esports team of just weirdos and stuff, so y'all can just kind of be in a little area by yourself. But it's just, yeah, it's, you know, when you're joining esports teams and they want to work on content, I feel like when that first domino falls, all them dominoes are falling. So there might be some that's strong, but yeah, I just think that, yeah, people need to, you know, we need to reevaluate and things what they got going on in these teams. But anyways, and that being said, moral of the story is, like, the drama in esports teams gotta chill. Like, there's people out there really trying to get signed and do some stuff, but they can't. If, like, left and right, they look around and they just seeing a bunch of drama going all over the place. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 46 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Like I've been saying, I don't know, something's going on with SeatGeek, so the promoting their promo code is gonna be on a hiatus until I see something go down. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.